develop movie recommendation system using the RapidMiner. It's a data mining software, and this recommendation system development is part of my master's program for information system module. Uh, there are several ways to create a recommender system, but the most popular of them are collaborative and content-based filtering. In my case, I am going to use the collaborative filtering because it will consider users' habit from the past. So at first, I need to open the RapidMiner and open a blank file, blank process, and I'm going to develop this blank process by renaming it and creating at first a recommendation system for one user. This is my first one. So at the very first, we need to read our CSV files. Those are the inputs that are given by my project coordinator, and we have all the data from Internet Movie Database, which is called IMDb. We have four files: links, movies, ratings, tags. And in the movies files, we have all the data about the movies, ID of the movies, and we'll relate them to the real title of the movie itself and the genre. In the links, we have all the ID of the movies and their ID in the IMDb. In the ratings, we have the ratings that every user has given to the movies, and the rating is based on 1 to 5 scale. And at last, the tags is the set of data contains tags which is created by the users in the movie. So most of the cases we are going to use only the movies and ratings files. Those are the most important to us. I couldn't use the other two. So first, I need to read the CSV file of rating, and to do this, I have to import it via the import configuration wizard. So is the very first step, and I am going to use all of these files to develop the recommendation system. So now I am after opening the CSV file, I am going to set the roles for the files for all the movie ID and user IDs. And actually, I want to create a model to develop the recommendation system through the extension. And to creating the model, uh, I'm going to use the user KNN operator. So how we can use user KNN operator? Just look at this. And I don't want to change the parameters because the default parameters are alright for this user KNN. And this is a development model, but unfortunately, if we click here in the result, it will not work because it is only a model. This is not a completed result. So now we have got the model. Now we need to first create two data sets, and to create them, we again need to read our ratings and movie CSV files, because through this we can only make those dataset that we are in future going to join with the user KNN model to develop a recommendation system. So here we have the both of these CSV files. Now we need to set roles for both of them, and uh, the assigned role should change their ID as the movie ID. And now we are gonna filter the thing. Actually, we after we only need to filter one role only, because we need to know the user get the user ID for one user. So that's why we have choose the user ID equal to 1, and then we have joined them by union. And actually it is only to fix the get the missing values of 1, because now we are currently developing the for one user. To replace the missing values, we need to use the operator called change the missing values, and we need to use 1 as the value to change all the missing value to 1. So if one user gonna use this, he will get the recommendation for this. Now it is time to connect our data set with the missing value changed to 1 with our model. So it's now time to apply model. So, but because before that I want to show you the results, how it is working. Yeah, we have the missing values and the rating, just see. So now we are going to apply the model and then join it with our dataset. To apply model, I have to choose this operator and connect the model to model and queue to pass, and then I need to see the result. I'm going to do it now, just see what is going on. So hopefully we can get some recommendation. But for all the ratings, yeah, we have the recommendation now. Just see, we have predictions here, but the problem is we have prediction for all the movies, so it will be too much. So I am now going to use the average movie list for with higher ratings, which is ratings over 3.8. So then I think it will be less. To do so, I'm going to do import another CSV rating file and then aggregate it for averaging, which is equal to or greater than 3.8. So we'll just filter out all the movies below 3.8. So first we need to aggregate it and filter it. Yeah, I have done the filter, and now we just need to connect it with our model, and now we have to change the prediction is not missing, and hopefully we can see our prediction above the rating 3.8. So just wait, I think we have developed, yes, we have developed our prediction, and here is no movie which is below 3.8. So it's a very good prediction. We can bring prediction in the middle, and now if only one user try to do it, then do it. And now we are going to develop the second recommendation for every user. It is not for one user. We will get a lot of previous steps, so I'm not going to repeat this, but I'll only show here the new steps. So first we need to develop a model like the single user. Yeah, it is. And now I'm going to loop the thing, because without looping I can't get the data for every user. So I have read the CSV file movie and loop it and append all the data. So after appending, I have got a huge number of data for this data set, and it's now time to set role for it. Before filtering, I also need to filter all of these things before doing it. Yeah, I'm going to filter the movie ID. So the rating should be is missing, because without that I can't get all the data for every user rating. Now it is time to apply model, just like the previous step, but in this case the data type is so big after appending, so it will take huge time, like 40 to 50 minutes it could be, because it is gonna produce more than 3.5 million data set, as I have done it before. I saw it and I have already started it, and I think it is gonna take huge time. So okay, we are gonna apply the model. Yeah, now it is developed. So we have first the 6 billion results, and we are now going to do the same things like the previous step. We're going to get the average list with having average of 3.8. Yeah, we created it, and after aggregate and filter and we need to join the previous result with